great one? I saw a big boy yesterday.
Are you out here yesterday?
Yeah, that's what gave me the idea to do this. Well, there are definitely snakes and there are definitely alligators. Hello, my friends. Brian Johnson here. Today we're going to be doing a little pond fishing or some small lakes. We are fishing with a frog, and the reason we're fishing with the frog is because that's just about all you can fish with. The place is very grown up with lily pads and with moss, and so we're going to be fishing. We're going to start off fishing from the bank, but there's a good chance that we're going to have to get in the water. The wind is super duper strong, and to be able to make some of the casts that we want to make, we're going to have to wade. Now I want you to know, there are definitely alligators and there are snakes, but folks, alligators and snakes, they're not just out to get you. They're not trying to attack you. So this might be a little bit of a lesson in fear, because I could stand up on this bank and be afraid of the alligators and the snakes, but what I'm afraid of is I'm afraid I won't catch any fish if I don't get in the water. So we're going to be getting in the water, seeing what we can catch today. All right, join me, my friend Jordan, Madeline behind the camera, and we're going to see what happens out here on Fishing Friday. Second cast with the frog. Look how fat these bass are. These bass are feeding up. They're eating a lot of shad, a lot of crawfish right now. Plenty healthy. All right, let's throw it back. Lesson number one when you're fishing from the bank, you gotta watch out for the ants, okay? Because the ants, they will get you. Good thing about wade fishing, no ants out in the water. Good fish. Oh, he's coming through the lily pads. Come on. Stay on. Stay on. Come on. This is a good one. Lily pads, you fish in the summertime, middle of the day, most people laid up in the air conditioning, we catching big bass. I'm telling you, this is what Fishing Fridays is all about. The Lord is good though, friends. Always remember, we love this creation, but we worship the Creator. The wind is howling pretty good, but I can't cast that way without all my line blowing across. So I'm going to ease into the water right here, kind of cast back down those lily pads. Okay, so here's a little tip on when you're wade fishing with the alligators. It's kind of like when you're wade fishing with sharks. When you're wade fishing with sharks, the shark is not interested in you. He's interested in the fish that are on your stringer or the fish that are on the end of your line. So the only time a gator is going to mess with you, apart from if you get too close to its babies, is whenever you reel in the fish and and he's trying to get the fish. So keep in mind, I'm not as crazy as you think. This alligator, if he's even out here, is not going to be trying to eat me. He might want my fish, but he don't really want me. I don't taste that good. Okay, so there's some area over here that we haven't been able to fish at all. We've been fishing off the bank exclusively. Fish on. Trying to keep him up out of these pads. All right. There's one frog biter. I don't know what that was. It just swam against my leg, but I didn't like it. Oh, something hit that one as soon as it hit the water. See if we can get back out there. Now we're going to cast out into the thicker stuff, okay? But we're just going to, as we come across a lily pad into a little open, I'll let it sit there. Maybe the fish will bite it. See, we're on that lily pad. Now we're off of it. A life tip, okay? This is a tip that's going to help you in your life. In John, I believe it's chapter 10, Jesus said, "The thief comes only to steal, to kill, and destroy, but I've come that you might have life and have it more abundantly." So Jesus is telling us that the thief, that's the devil, he wants to steal, kill, and destroy from you, but Jesus wants you to have abundant life, life above the common. My friends, I want you to know that I have life better than the average, above the common, because of Jesus. Now here's how the devil works. Here's how he steals, kills, and destroys from you. One of his number one tactics is fear. He is going to cause you to be afraid of things, and whenever you're fearful, then you won't have abundant life, you won't have joy, you won't have peace, and you won't get to experience some of the greater things in life. In fact, just like we were talking about earlier, we had talked about there being an alligator. I'd seen an alligator out here the other day, and I know as you look at all this, you think about alligators and snakes and all the things that could bite you or eat you. But let me tell you, the only bites I've got today where I got a few ant bites before I ever got in the water, and I've had a lot of bites and blow-ups on this frog. Fear is a liar. Most of the things in your life that the devil convinces you to be afraid of, it's just like this fishing trip. I never saw an alligator, I never saw a snake, and I was not in any danger. But sometimes the devil will create things in your mind, and usually those don't even happen. I encourage you, the Bible tells us perfect love casts out all fear. God is love. Walk with Jesus, trust in Him, don't live in fear, and enjoy abundant life. All right, my friends, look like this is going to be the last fish that we're going to catch today. We thank you for joining us on Fishing Fridays. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If this has been beneficial to you, you've enjoyed watching this, the tips on life and the tips on fishing have helped you, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Whenever we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to have a giveaway. We're giving away either a fishing trip for two, or we're going to be giving away, if you're out of town and you can't make the fishing trip, we're going to be giving away some merchandise and some fishing gear. So subscribe to our channel. I also want to ask you, friends, if you're watching us on Facebook, like this, share it with your friends, tag some friends. Let us get the news out there that yes, this creation is awesome. But if you think the creation is good, you ought to see how good the Creator is. God bless you until we meet again.